say snug. Hassle. Has pause. I better get some smilers for my 3 fucking year anniversary chat. Smile right fucking now. Let's go. $15 dude. Thanks for the great streams. Has comrade. Love you all, Hasan. Thanks for the sat. I was low-key bored without Hasan and chat. Love you guys is less than 3.
La 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 la, no DMCA. La 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 la, no DMCA. La 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 la, no DMCA. No DMCA. La 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 la, no DMCA. La 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 la, no DMCA. La 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 la, no DMCA. No DMCA. No DMCA. La 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 la, no DMCA. La 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 la, no la 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 la, no DMCA. No DMCA. No DMCA. In the Disney animated Pixar movie, Cars.
Hit the brakes, I be seeing lots of fakes. Down bitches, you do not have what it takes. Say shit though, I'm just trying to get laid. Bitches watch how I do it, say.
La 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 la, no DMCA. La 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 la, no DMCA. La 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 la, no DMCA. No DMCA.
You got to watch while the party is the best David Lynch movie. It has Nick Cage in the States.
No,
Jacket
no,
and
no.
Laura Dern from Jurassic Park. All the world is wild at heart and weird on top.
What's going on, everybody?
14 months and no brain rot. Hassle.
I hope everyone's having a fantastic evening, a fantastic afternoon, a fantastic pre-noon, no matter where you are in the world. I'm Hasan Piker, and this is the HasanAbi broadcast coming to you live from sunny California, Los Angeles, folks. And we are live and alive, and I hope all the boys, I hope all the girls, I hope all the MBs are having a fantastic one on this beautiful 64 degrees day, 65 degrees day in sunny Los Angeles, California. I have heard about the Astro World stuff. Yes, of course I heard about the Astro
For real, no
stuff.
cap.
And we will talk about that among many other things today. But I'm back. I just wanted to say I'm back. And you know, we got our fucking noise gate back. We got
As high.
You know, we got it back. Of course, considering the fact that, you know, I am doing a desktop stream after 2 days of doing a scuffed mic stream, every single person in the chat is going to be like, oh my God, what the fuck? Your noise gate is too heavy. Your noise gate is too much. It's too big. You should take the noise gate out. Because not a single person can ever just be like, I'm gonna just shut the fuck up and enjoy the show ever. Anyway, how's my mental health doing? Yeah, my mental health is all right. It's you know, I'm doing fine. I'm doing okay. So anyway, this is a part of the broadcast where I tell you a little bit about my personal news and what's going on in my life. I hope you guys have had a wonderful past week. This is like low key the longest
Thanks for truly
I
starting
have
my journey to the left.
basically not streamed every single fucking day nonstop. A lot has happened. There's an infrastructure bill. The bipartisan infrastructure bill has passed in Congress. Where we will get to that sort of stuff.
13 months. Poggers.
But other than that, the Build Back Better bill is fucking bullshit, and it's also getting tanked. Yes, of course look. If you're coming in here and saying, "Did you hear about the Astro World Fest?" You probably know I've heard about it. If like 8 people died in a fucking music festival in Texas. Yeah, of course I heard about it. If you heard about it, I fucking heard about it, dude. Like, I'm on the internet, you know? Anyway, sorry. I'm just like, there's a bunch of shit going on in the background. So I'm a little agitated, you know? But I'll try to keep the mood as positive as possible today. You know, I am excited to be back.
Let's go.
I'm excited to be back. We will look at the Astro World stuff. I canceled officially the P.O. Box, for those of you who don't know. I will no longer be doing the P.O. Box. I might restart it. I might restart it
16 months hassle chat,
down the
love you all.
line. But it's done for the time being. RIP PO Box. Don't, you know, I know some of you guys are upset. Some of you guys were like, oh, well, I was knitting a sweater for you made of my hair. There were a multitude of different reasons as to why I had to cancel the PO Box. But yeah, we were overwhelming the PO Box people a little bit.
Hassle.
So, how will we get you the same? How will we get you the 5 t-shirts that you wear on stream now? Well, don't worry. I at least have like apparel coming out. So, I will have t-shirts for all of you. It'll be like me sending you t-shirts. Yes, I'm aware my monitor's showing. Pow Pow 216, thanks for the 5 gifted subs.
Hassle.wiggle.
So yesterday I ended the not ended, but yesterday we did, this past week we did Twitch Rivals. Some of you are aware of it, some of you are probably not aware of it, I don't know, but we did Twitch Rivals this past week, and I wanted to do a recap of like all the events that took place. We went to Vegas. Will and I competed against a bunch of other teams made up of gamers. We thought we were going to dominate the athletic competition. We did not dominate the athletic competition, which offered a significant advantage to those who are, you know, not very heavy.
Am I right, chat?
Like most of the relay race, diving into a fucking pool, all this other stuff, like, gave some advantages, but also we fucked up too, like with the puzzles. So
hi, chat.
Yes, my merch will be shipping internationally. Are you picking up the rest of the stuff currently at the PO Box? No, I picked up everything at the PO Box.
Hey, thanks for being one of the people to de-radicalize
Anyway,
me
let's
from
take a look
alt-life and
at
showing me that there's a better alternative. And thanks to HasanAbi community for being such a great place for educating others. Smile.
Thanks for the kind message. All right, so
1 year with the best chat.
let's let me just tweet out that I'm live, but we got Aaron Rodgers news, which is crazy. We got Aaron Rodgers news that's crazy as fuck. Apparently he's like anti-vaxxer. We got you know, he consulted Joe Rogan. We have the Astroworld injuries that's going on and not great. There's just so much to happen. I'm probably not gonna do like some political coverage until Monday, but or potentially I might do it tomorrow.
15 months of growth and parasocial bonding.
Officially a year since I heard you on AOC stream and thought you were a cringy radlib. In time, I've come to find that you're just a fake socialist. Happy 12 months, my man. Yep, you found me. But yeah, there's just so much news to cover, it feels like, when I'm not fucking on top of everything for like 3 days, you know what I mean? But we'll talk about Astroworld too, but let's get started. So this is Twitch Rivals. I'm gonna fucking tweet out that I'm live, okay? Hold on, I'm live and doing a recap of Vegas. Some of the insane news
2 months.
from Aaron Rodgers to Astro World. Before I go to ComplexCon, Andrew from
Nodders.
Channel 5 will, for an IRL stream. Get in now, lots to talk about. Okay.
Blob dance.
It's funny because, like, I'll tweet this and I'll talk about it and I'll be like, I'm gonna be doing, you know, ComplexCon for like weeks. I'll say it, and then as soon as I go live and you know, when I go live and finally do it, people will be like, oh my god, I had no idea you were at ComplexCon. It's like, dude, I literally posted it everywhere. It's like, why didn't you tell us? Well, you know, I did. I tweeted about it.
Nodders, we need the merch. 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 Nodders.
The merch is coming out before Christmas. The merch is coming out this next week. Okay. All right. Pat McAfee laughed at Aaron Rodgers when Aaron said he spoke with Joe Rogan. Ooh, I love this. Like, we'll do this in a second. Anyway, so this is a pretty accurate recap of Twitch Rivals, though. So
we're gonna take these little gamers and we're gonna jam them in the locker. You're gonna be called Tyler 2 by the time I'm done with you.
There's a reason why we're not panning across to the right-hand side.
You would think Hasan and Will are trying to build IKEA furniture over there.
Dude, come on!
We lost. It's over.
Absolutely not.
yeah, so that's basically what happened. Okay, we came in hot. I mean, we love making content. Like, that's the main goal here. And we wanted to make a lot of great content. And basically, we lost the fucking tug of war. Here, this is good. This was fun.
Here's the game plan. Hasan and I are gonna go in there and we're gonna take these little gamers and we're gonna jam them in the locker. Yeah, that's right. Give him
Were you trying to do the Vince McMahon walk? Yes, I was.
flashbacks to high school, brother. That's right, baby. You see this quad power? Tyler 1, I'm coming for you. You're gonna be called Tyler 2 by the time I'm done with you.
Is he echolocating? Has he evolved that much?
They're way too common.
Is he related to the porpoise species?
He's gotta be.
Unreal.
Have they missed a single ball yet here?
No.
I didn't miss a single fucking shot, and Will did really good on this one too. We started off so strong.
And bear in mind that Will Neff can't step past that line. He can't use his hands either, so he's catching these on his body.
This is actually insane right now. This is the most cohesive one I've seen here to date.
I think his perceived center was to the right, but he's adjusted that a little bit now. A lot of connections here, and Will is going to get ready to try and stick himself to the wall.
Oh, does he get above the point multiplier and stick? That was a great stick. Wow.
Look at it!
The beat pull-up is so clutch in that scenario.
I missed like 2. I made all of them, but it wasn't about accuracy. The problem is that it wasn't about accuracy at all, and it was just about fucking nailing the shots. Like, it was about throwing as many balls as you possibly could. And we found that out when our team got rolled by fucking Cutie. Me and Nick both got 51s, and then Cutie fucking won the game because she literally was just like tossing balls as quickly as possible. She hit 0. Like, she did not hit a single one on target. It was incredible to watch. She hit 0 on target. They all just kept bouncing off the bouncy table and then fucking getting caught in Maya's legs. Yeah, I'm spamming my fucking tweet link, okay? So that people are aware of what I'm doing, okay? That's why. So you can go tweet it out. Is it me or is the song looking kind of thick? This has 250,000 views. Jesus Christ. A single cheek is the size of XQC's head. Meanwhile, XQC's just trying to stay alive after that tug of war game. And the way he's walking, goddamn. Bro, this man is actually smuggling a box of Pop-Tarts back there. That shit got me bricked up. He's always been thicker than a bowl of oatmeal. You're laughing. A man showcases his divine cake production plan in the middle of No Nut November, and you're laughing. My man came in with the whole bakery. Comments are insane, dude. Why is he dying in every single clip? XQ no longer does the palm thing with his hair because chat bullied him. Clap of my ass cheeks keep alerting the chat. So that's where the means of production lies. No Nut November is going strong till now. Hella ass. That's my double cheeked up on a Thursday afternoon. He's got hella ass is my favorite fucking clip on the internet too. So like I love that. Is my favorite fucking. It's so stupid. It's, bro, everything happened in this one stream. Just lost No Nut November. Big man doing big things. It can be shaken when he's driving that dump truck. Yo, does he have a Class B CDL license for that dump truck? Here, you guys really want me to fucking show you this. Here, yes. This is XQC shutting down the Hasan stream. I was there. I watched this in the chat.
Good chat. Yo, thanks for watching the event and fucking thing, man. I'm gonna go fucking gamble all the things. Thanks for coming in and watching the event. It was a bit fucking blast. Fucking again. Yeah, that's about it. Alright, man. I'm out. I hope you had a good time, boys. I did fucking sick doing the fucking thing, man. Fucking get. Alright, man. I'll see you again time, man.
A literal creature. Okay. I told Pluto, like, I kept the stream going because I thought it was like the first day where you have to keep the stream going. You can't like turn it off. So I left after keeping the stream going. And then I told Pluto, like, can you shut my stream off? And he was like, I'm going to get XQC to shut it off in style. Yeah, he just sheeshed it. He sheeshed the clip into oblivion. What's wild is that it's way easier to understand him somehow when he normally talks on a stream. This is like... The thing is, this is the most comprehensible XQC has ever been, okay? This is the moment when a Quebecois has been understood. There's never been more clarity in what he's saying than that stream when he's doing this, okay? What is this?
Okay, cool.
Also, I'm not being toxic, but remember when Hasan said I was really bad? He literally got last place.
As we saw in that particular clip, I'm just gonna come on over, and I think I have someone helping me here with the
your chat logs while he was ending it. Yeah, I was like, bro, end stream, please. Felix, play us out. It's muted. I'm already at the airport, lol, waiting for a flight while running an ad. Yeah, I was like, bro, end stream, please. Yeah, here is Foosley being toxic. Okay, Cutie and Maya's high score.
Oh my god, they got a lot of balls.
You didn't show the parts where she's like, literally, she had like 6 in a row. Look at her legs. Look at Maya's legs. This clip is suspicious because this is like when she actually started being able to like hit. Okay. This is when she started actually hitting the target. Before that, it was literally all balls bouncing into Maya's legs.
She's throwing. She might have actually. I told you. She might have won. Oh my God! I think they won.
I told you.
What? You sit here moping, but you have a good life? I'm not even moping.
They won.
I kept telling you, speed.
Did they win? They got more balls than we did.
What's wrong with that guy?
I did deserve it for the record.
57.
They won. That's bullshit.
Hasan, I kept telling you.
I know. That's bullshit. Go right further. You're too far left. You're too far left.
Why does she look like she's standing so much further? I don't know. This apparel will be in all sizes, man. It'll be in all sizes. Why didn't Will throw? Do you think I would have been able to stick to that wall? First of all, they didn't even have a suit that was my size for me to wear. But also on top of that, this is yet another event where your size is actually bad for you. Because if you're Maya, you just stick and it's super easy to stick. If you're Will, notice how hard it was for Will to stick. We tested it before. And Will literally couldn't fucking stick. It is stick phobia. So yeah, let's look at LSF a little bit. And then we'll take a look at the LSF shit that's popping off, and then afterwards we will go into Travis Scott and Astro World and all that other stuff. Okay. Alicia Mizkif declining a 300K NFT sponsor.
Cool stuff. You need a lot of money. And speaking of a lot of money, I actually turned down an NFT sponsor recently for $300,000.
Wow, you are. Thanks, Miz. You are just so awesome. I'm sure all of your viewers really appreciate how you declined an offer for $300,000 when most of us don't even make $100,000 in a year. Thanks. That's
Puns throwing shade at Myth. All right, we'll look at that in a second. Okay.
That's really nice. Thank you. That's really something to brag about.
Wait, this is like...
You declined an offer for something most of us will never make in like...
Wait, this is like the one instance where like, you know, you can get mad at Miz for like inserting himself into like other ongoing drama or something. But even then it's like, this is the worst fucking take I've ever heard. It's like mathematically, someone arrived at literally the worst take. Because like while Mizkif is a fucking content demon and a content goblin and all that stuff, like it's literally the one instance where he's like, yeah, I mean, I love making money. It's my favorite thing, but I decided not to take an offer from a company because I thought it was like kind of a scam. It's kind of similar to even like when he did the one gambling thing. And then he was like, you know what? I decided it's like not great to do gambling shit. He said he was joking. It's the rich defending the rich. So the thing I'll say here though is that like, yeah, no shit. Here's the reality. I don't know if Mizkif was joking or not, but here's the reality. Okay. There's a reason why I don't have to take on advertisers. It's because of you guys. Okay. I don't have to like do anything I don't want to do. And that's because of how many subscribers I have. That's the whole point. You know what I mean? Like, that's why it's a big deal. That's why it's dope. I don't have to like compromise my positions. I don't have to do like weird, sketchy, sussy baka shit. And that's it. I mean, maybe she's like super pro NFT. I don't know. Or like, but do the NFT people reach out to you? I mean, NFT people reach out to me on a regular basis. I just don't fucking respond to them at all. It never gets to like a deal or a number, because when NFT people have been reaching out to me since before like NFTs were popping off, since like the going to the moon shit. And not even just like NFT companies like this one in particular, but people who want to make like HasanAbi NFTs, like friends of mine that are in Hollywood. That are managers and people who like facilitate deals like that. I've talked about this maybe like, I don't know, a year ago. My agents constantly, like when NFTs were first popping off, are like, yo, we should make NFTs. I think they're fucking scammy. I agree with Destiny's original take on NFTs. I think it's like a way to try to get another person to hold the bag. It's like multi-level marketing scheme. So I don't know if they were actually offering him $300K to like shill NFTs or whatever, but yeah. Now, the other part of this conversation, however, is that like, and I talked with Nick about this before as well. Yeah, I agree with Destiny's original position before he decided to shill NFTs 3 days later. But the thing I was gonna say is like, yeah, no shit, $300,000 is an insane amount of money, no matter what your fucking level of wealth is, right? And that's why even when I was talking to Nick, for example, about like, oh, everyone, if they gave $50,000, they would do so much shit. Yeah, of course. Especially people in the chat or people in the audience, or especially people in like LSF. Of course they would do that. If you're fucking working, you know, for 35 grand a year, if you're working like a fucking job that you absolutely despise, yeah, of course you're gonna fucking sell NFTs or whatever. We're in a different situation. Remember when you saw the scam coin that made accounts for famous people, including you, to pretend they were invested? Yeah, I never even like covered that shit because it's like such a fucking scam that I didn't even want to like touch it. But like NFTs are a pure speculative asset that is not even like a physical thing. It's just nothing. What? Dude. Oh my god. Elon Musk farted 20 minutes ago. Much is made lately of unrealized gains being a means of tax avoidance, so I propose selling 10% of my Tesla stock. Do you support this? I will abide by the results of this poll, whichever way it goes. Dude, this guy literally is like, I mean, he's straight the fuck up. Straight the fuck up is just doing it for fucking social media clout. It's insane. It's like wild that he's just like, yeah, I'm going to sell my fucking stock. If you guys vote for it. It's like fave star Twitter shit. Just pay taxes, dude. It'd be tight. And stop fucking like, you know, crying about unrealized gains taxes. It's never going to happen anyway. Let's see. Going strong, dude. 55% supporting the yes. Elon's recent bullshit feels like major stepping stones on our way to idiocracy. Yeah. Do a ratio that will affect the person monetarily. I mean, it doesn't matter. Like, this tweet is gonna go to the fucking moon. Okay, this tweet's gonna get like 1 million fucking impressions and shit. His protest against unrealized gains taxes to sell stock and therefore be taxed. Yeah. Anyway, so that's like, this is the weirdest take you could have on Mizkif being like, I'm not taking an NFT sponsorship.
2 to 3 years.
Like, as much as I love the easy claps on Mizkif, and as much as I love memeing on him and shit, like, it's like you went and you found like the one instance where he was just like, yeah, I think it's like kind of weird, so I didn't take the sponsorship, which I don't even know if that's the reason why he said that.
Great. Great. Yeah. Go fuck yourself.
Making a tax avoidance note on social media. She says 10 seconds later, what's wrong with NFTs? Wait, really? I thought maybe she's like a fan of NFTs. That's why she got mad. I was wondering why I didn't recognize her until I realized it's because she isn't streaming from her floor with a laptop. Apparently, I've missed some developments. She sounds like an LSF thread. You know, Alicia would have done an NFT sponsor for 3K, let on 300K. Girl calls out Miz on LSF. Miz sees it because he looks at LSF every day. Girl walks through Miz door. Girl now rich. How a door made a streamer $1 million about how the streamer that walks in from that door. My problem is it feels like he shared that so people could be like, you're such a good person. I mean, everything streamers do for the most part is fucking content, okay? I don't know what the fuck else to say about it other than like, I saw Warger, I already clicked on it. We already covered it. It's like, dude, our current, listen, you don't have to be a fucking communist, okay? You don't have to be a communist. You don't have to be a socialist. But like, if you think a system where like the wealthiest person on the planet is like, should I pay more in taxes by fucking selling some of my Tesla stock and like, you know, liquidating some of my assets? Vote yes. Like, that sounds, this is just, where are we in the world? Like, we are so fucking doomed, bro. He's also signaling that he's going to sell 10% of his Tesla stock. Like, I don't even, this is such a strange thing that I don't even know where to begin with this. Like, I don't know where to start on my critique of how insane this is overall. I will abide by the results of this poll, whichever way it goes. No, I do not take a cash salary or bonus from anywhere. I only have stocks. Thus, the only way for me to sell taxes personally is just to sell stock. Is tweeting that illegal? I don't know. I feel like, is that market manipulation? I don't even know. I also don't know why people are saying no. Maybe people that have like a vested interest because they own Tesla stock, and him selling 10% of his stock would be like, would definitely, you know, make the stock price go down. Tone joke. Thank you for the 5 get this subs. If you own stock, you don't want him to say that. Monday's going to be super red. I mean, no matter what happens, him tweeting this out will hurt the Tesla stock. Like that alone will move the Tesla stock. But then again, I don't know. I don't even know what to say about this anymore. I have to think about it more. I have to read about it more. Yeah, she goes on to say how NFTs aren't bad, but we don't understand them, and that is art. She also compares it to QR codes, and nobody understood it when it first came out. She have an actual accident that left her brain damage, so she's simping hard for NFT. Can't tell. You think it's funny to take screenshots of people's NFTs, huh? People understood QR codes when they came out. They just thought it was dumb. You had to get apps to make them work, and no one wanted some crappy ad that loaded ads around the camera to click a shitty link. Yeah, that's true. That's actually the perfect take. This is exactly what happened. And also QR codes is like not the same as NFTs at all. It's new tech, and therefore it's a little bit scary at first. But now it's, especially with COVID, it's like popping off, QR codes. But most importantly, because like, you know, it is straight up built into your phone camera. Like you can most phone cameras immediately notice a QR code and generate a clickable link for you. And they're free. And they're not a speculative asset with like just a receipt that says you own something that's like easily fucking replicable. With the hopes that you can, you know, pawn it off to someone else as though it's like a non-taxable investment. Dude, all of this shit, all the crypto shit, all of the crypto stuff is just like, it's just crypto in general, for the most part, is just utilized by people who want to either, you know, go to the fucking moon, bro, with like a little bit of disposable income. And they're going to get caught holding the bag ultimately. Or it is just a way for, you know, tax-free, non-taxable ways of, what? If you have time, NBA story? No, dude. Sports fans, shut the fuck up, okay? There's like a million different things to talk about right now. And you motherfuckers are like, dude, watch this, dude. There's another NBA owner who's like fucking misogynistic. It's like, no, I don't want to talk about sports. Has someone made a copy of NFT to sell as another NFT yet? Yes, someone has done that. Anyway, so yeah, NFTs are ultimately just another way to just expand upon the original fucking grift of crypto, especially with like altcoins and whatnot. This is just like broadening the market audience for it, and it's very similar to how multi-level marketing schemes operate. But if you want to buy a fucking ape and go to the moon, go buck wild, bro. I mean, good for you. In a way, she's right too. NFTs are just a tool at the end of the day. How people are using them is really being scrutinized. Basically, a trend that existed years ago and probably still exists today. I just haven't heard about it. Where you could name a star and some website would print out a certificate saying you named that certain star in the sky. It didn't do anything, but you had a piece of paper saying that you named it. NFTs are that, but instead of naming a star, you get to claim you own a JPEG that anyone can save anyway and simultaneously continue to enable a climate crisis. On top of that, they're being used to launder money and are a blatant pyramid scheme taking advantage of the most recent suckers to buy in. That's a perfect explanation. The one I've used in the past is like the one I've used, the example I always use is like, you know how people used to say back in the day, like, oh, I got a bridge to sell you. Now people are unironically like, no, you can sell that bridge, okay, or at least a photo of said bridge that says you have a certificate of ownership. And with the hopes that you can pawn off that fucking certificate off to the next person. There you go. Basically, imagine owning something that lets you verify its authenticity via blockchain. For example, let's say Balenciaga comes back with a new bag with NFT minted with each purchase. You can verify the authenticity of that bag against the blockchain, so you decide to buy secondhand or sell it. You can use the NFT to prove your bag is authentic and can transfer ownership. I just don't understand why, like,
This verification process needs to occur over the blockchain. Also, the point is you still have the bag. Everything that people mention when they're talking about the blockchain or like proof of ownership already happens and can happen without the blockchain. And not only that, but also you're talking about like something that physically transfers hands regardless. And ultimately, if your goal is to remove trust from a centralized authority, well, then you run into the problem of me being able to steal your shit. That's the whole point. And that's why people are fucking crying about NFTs being stolen with a right click. And like some people all over the internet fucking being like, actually, well, you know, we need to DMCA stuff. It's like, why? How? So you do not, because a decentralized blockchain sounds great on paper, but ultimately all you will arrive at is guys like CoffeeZilla and Mutahar doing comprehensive investigative reporting, looking through crypto wallets and all this other stuff, only to make YouTube videos and then have it go nowhere because the SEC is not looking into financial frauds that are occurring on crypto. So your decentralized blockchain system still needs to be regulated by a centralized regulatory body. Muda isn't a journalist. I'm saying they have done great investigations though, ultimately, on this issue. But that's where you end up at if all you are doing, in the end, if all you are doing is saying like, this is fucking, you know, it's so easily abused, the system. Like people could just like steal my shit. Then basically all you're doing is looking for a centralized regulatory force to come in and make sure that contracts are, you know, valid. In which case, you don't need an NFT for that at all. And then we get to like the differentiation between like IP. Bored apes, for example. Let's say an artist is creating bored apes. You fucking change a couple different, you tweak a couple different things, and all of a sudden that's another unique bored ape. I could literally take one of those bored apes and, you know, change the color of the hat, and all of a sudden, that's a new bored ape. So what happened then? How do you, now I minted it. And I know that I have a lot of, I know I have a lot of NFT fans in here as well that really upset people. For all the SEC has done to Wall Street, you really think they'll make crypto better? No, I don't. My point is, they do a fucking horrible job at regulating Wall Street, and they don't because it's by design. But what you fail to recognize is like Wall Street fucks everyone over. Crypto just transfers ownership of who gets to do the fucking over to a couple other nerds. But you are the one getting fucked over. You're the one getting fucked over by Wall Street. And now you're getting fucked over by some fucking, you know, crypto nerd who's leaving you holding the bag. But if you want to get fucked over, then go ahead. Like, I'm not going to stop you, dude. Where are you getting this from? Cryptophobia. It's decentralized. The verification comes from the users in the network mining the blocks. Okay. It's not that complicated. No one's holding the keys. Okay. In a decentralized network, what do you do other than track wallets and be like, well, this guy fucked people over? How do you declare a scam other than just point at it? Who comes in and says, well, this is a fucking scam? This is why all of these fucking crypto nerds turn ANCAP regardless of what community that they're in or what kind of ideological background that they come from. How do you decide when you've been fucked over and you've been scammed? How do you decide that people you'll be able to get like something back? We cry about the Better Business Bureau being fucking powerless. We cry about the SEC being powerless when it comes to any sort of regulation against like big banks and whatnot. And here you are being like, okay, well, but where is that fucking happening? Oh, Jesus Christ. When you're like such a fucking crypto fan that you literally close your eyes and you plug your ears and go, la, 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 I don't hear it. What do you mean? Goddamn damn near every single fucking cryptocurrency altcoin that has come out has been a scam. It's always a rug pull. Same shit with NFTs. What the fuck are you talking about? You absolute dumbass. Like I said, if you want to get fucked in the ass every goddamn day by another nerd on the internet, go off, dude. Go off, king. Have fun. You literally don't even understand crypto, Lamau. Yeah, I know. You guys do, though. And that's why you're all going to the moon. Okay, thanks. Just, it'll really own me if you fucking, use some of your crypto gains by subscribing and sending gifted subs to all these other people. Maybe they'll be a pro crypto afterwards. It happened to Logan Paul. Remember when Logan Paul dropped 600K on an NFT? It's now worth 4,000. That's a loss of more than 99%. That's not how this works. You've never had low ball offers. How low are these balls in your jaws? And not only that, but it's going to make gaming even worse. You make like a couple $100 and the people with millions in holdings making tens of thousands after staking. Yeah, it's the same. It's the same energy as like a fucking line chef, okay? With a 401k thinking like, oh, dude, the stock market moved in my favor today. It's like, all right, dude. All right, king. Like, I'm in favor of you getting a nest egg, okay? I'm never going to fucking stop you from that. I think that's the right and smart thing to do. Okay? But if you think that, like, this entire system is not designed on top of the exact same fucking capitalist motivations, I don't know what to tell you. You sound literally you sound like a fucking ANCAP. You sound like a right libertarian when you say stuff like, "Nah, dude, we can track everything on the blockchain." It's like, yeah, you can, but when there isn't a regulatory body in the middle being like, this is a contract that we recognize, this is a contract that we don't recognize, or this is a scam, this is literally a pump and dump, okay? And we are going to punish the people that are engaging in this sort of pump and dump so they never do it again. Without that kind of like centralized force, well, then it's just lawless land. It's like Dave Rubin claiming that, we'll do Yelp reviews to stop, faulty contractors from building shitty buildings. Yelp reviews are going to stop people. We'll be able to, regulate cars in the free marketplace because, when people start dying, everyone else will know that people are dying. Like when you're a crypto bro, something fucking turns off in your head when you start making like $100 off of like, a cryptocurrency or some shit. And all of a sudden you're like Milton Friedman, dude. You're literally like, I don't understand. The Ford Pinto should not be regulated by the government. The regulation should be up to the free market. It's like, okay, dude, like, all right, fucking go off, I guess. When the fuck did my community turn into a bunch of Austrian economists, dude? Like, what is happening right now? Bunch of Hayek Andes over here, like, yeah, actually. Yeah, once I smell a $50 fucking return on my investment as I dump this bag into some other sucker, it's over, bro. Yeah, cars regulated by the free market, everyone driving dies law. You're just too dumb to know what you're talking about, and your chat is calling you out on it, Lamau. Is that true? Or do you think that there are people with a vested interest in like, and people with a small, like a marginal vested interest in like cryptocurrencies succeeding overall, completely fucking forgetting the larger picture here? No one is calling me out. People are just like making fun of you for the most part. But hey, listen, it's all good, baby. It's all good. You got those Avon products, you got those fucking Herbalife products, and now you got NFTs. To be fair though, at least like doesn't Avon actually have like, you know, like a physical thing that you can purchase? Even when you get in on those like timeshares and shit, ultimately you still, you know, you have a timeshare. Like you can go there. With Herbalife, you can like consume something. With NFTs, it's like, here's your receipt. Please don't tell my wife I decided to buy an 8,000 Lion JPEG instead of that hot tub she wanted. Trust me, she won't understand. Lazy Lion, boys. I'm technically in DMCA violation right now, showing this probably. Crypto to divorce dad pipeline. Here's one getting mad at someone on. Yeah, we already saw this one. You think it's funny to take screenshots of people's NFTs, huh? Property theft is a joke to you? I'll have you know that the blockchain doesn't lie. I own it. If you save it, it's my property. You're mad that you don't own the art that I own. Delete that screenshot. Really? Then explain this. If you own it, then why are you asking me to delete the screenshot? Surely that means we have the same thing. What's preventing me from doing this? Literally nothing. I can make a whole NFT collection of screenshots of me right-clicking and saving the image and sell it. My NFT collection is so good. People have been doing this. People have been fucking screenshotting someone, literally responding to someone doing NFT theft and selling them as NFTs. And what most people don't understand is that, like, of course, there's money to be made here and there's taxes to be evaded. So clearly, every fucking big production, every big industry is going to sink their teeth into this nonsense. And it's going to make everything worse overall. And what I mean by that is, you know, gaming as an industry is fully invested in NFTs. Wait, watch your Ubisoft fucking games have NFTs featured in them. Okay? For your single player needs. Oh, do you want the fucking, you know, Assassin's Creed dagger in the game? You have to buy it as a fucking non-fungible token with a different fucking skin on it. And then you can sell it in the blockchain. There you go. It's just everything is capitalism on fucking steroids, dude. Every single aspect of our lives is to be commodified. There's no reason for art. There's no reason for, you know, enjoying anything. It's just like there's more money to be made. And now the best way to make money, something scammers have known for a very long time, is that the best way to make money is by making other people believe that they too can make money by getting in on the scheme. That's literally at the heart of pyramid schemes. That's at the heart of what most con men do. And I'm trying to help you, but you don't want to listen to me. So I don't know what to tell you. And so I always say, look, have fun then. Steam is banning NFT games so far, thankfully. Today's hiring process is broken. In the future, you'll be able to apply for a job and start working 60 seconds later. thread. How NFTs will change hiring forever. Oh my God. How will it work? You will apply for a job. It scans the blockchain and rates your set of on-chain experiences and credentials. If above a certain rating, you're hired within 60 seconds. No prejudice, no wasted time, no pain. Quick yes or no. This is a big deal. Dude, what if we put the social credit system on the blockchain? Your blockchain is a permanent, immutable record of your data about you. Is there a guarantee that the data on it is true? Dude, this seems great. How can NFTs work when there isn't a way to prevent people from selling things they don't own? So many artists who refuse to support crypto have had other people selling NFTs of their artwork just by saving the JPEG off Twitter. Oh, yeah. There are artists out there who have literally had their work stolen and being sold by some fucking crypto shitlord who then turns around and DMCAs the fucking artist himself. Now, the alternative to fucking criticize the NFT thing there is to say, oh, like in the current capitalist system, like there's an appropriate way of hiring people and it's not just about nepotism, a string of nepotism and like, you know, intergenerational wealth at play. And it's like, yeah, you're right about that. But the solution isn't to make it more capitalist. The solution isn't to like create a system in which you think like there is actually some real free market process at play here. Okay, here, I'm going to play this clip real quick.
So the market cap is $2.168 trillion. And now the market... Oh! Oh! It went to zero! Yo!
I feel bad I made fun of this dude because I thought these were his tattoos because he thought he was like some crypto guy. I mean, he is definitely a crypto guy. And he was in the chat watching me react to this video and he's like, those aren't real tattoos, man. And I was like, yo, if this is your fucking guy who's telling you to diversify your portfolio with crypto, you're not making any money. And he was like upset. Like, that's me. That's my clip. And I was like, oh, fuck, dude. I'm sorry. People will be like, I can't believe Scamcoin turned out to be a scam. Yeah, it's fucking nuts. This video should go to high schools about why you shouldn't fucking invest in NFTs. Working for Linus Tech Tips, be like, oh shit, what is this?
Ask me to be their personal IT. Oh my fucking, don't even get me started. Don't even get me started. This is me on Twitter. Hey guys, I'm having this really niche problem. Has anyone else like dealt with this? And know how to fix it? Thanks. Send tweet. First response. Why don't you call Linus? Why don't you call Linus?
I'm lowering the volume because I'm worried that it's going to be really fucking loud, but it's not.
Why don't you call your boss? Do you guys think I have his personal phone number? I'm just going to be like, oh my god, my computer won't turn on. Beep, beep, boop, boop. Hi, Linus. He'd be like, what? And I'd be like, my computer! It's broken! Oh my god!
This is literally what I did, by the way. Like, she's saying this, but this is precisely what I did when the computer Linus sent me was broken. I was like, what the fuck? The computer is broken. Linus, help me. This is precisely what I did.
And he'd be like, brr, brr. That's him hanging out. Brr, brr, brr. Anyways, it's amazing. I haven't viewed one of your feeds. I only always ask.
This is awesome. It's also exactly how fucking, dude, okay, here. You want me to watch the Mafia Jinx clip, dude? I got it. It's from 4 days ago, but you want me to watch this. It's a 17-second clip. You're going to fucking die if I don't watch this Mafia Jinx clip. I know. So there's a gun being held to your hand. It's called the simp gun, okay? And you're like, you have to watch this. Like, I will die. Because when you end up watching this clip, I will go back, clip this, and send it to Mafia Jinx and be like, look how good I am. Look how good I've been. Look how good I have been for you. Please, can I get a crumb of fucking attention from you, madam? Stop doing this stuff, okay? Stop. It's embarrassing. You are being embarrassing. You make me feel embarrassed to raid girls on this broadcast, okay? Because you go there and you're just like, you go there and you go crazy. You go there and you're like, oh, I'm going to clip every single thing that she's done on the broadcast. And I'm going to bring it back here. And you're going to watch it. And then I'm going to clip that and send it to her and be like, look how good of a boy I've been to you. Okay?
Let's recap. Black flag, anarchist. Globe, neolib. Red flag, communist. Red rose, socialist. Sock dem. American flag, Nazi. Let's.
That good? I watched your clip, man. It was good. Good job. Lirik was not sponsored by anyone to promote the NFT. So what happened, like with Lirik? Dude, there's so many clips about Lirik. Can someone describe to me what he also went on the pro NFT train and he's like doing the NFT shit? Is that what it is? It's his NFT collection. He made his own NFT. He was making his own NFTs for his fans. Not anymore. He scrapped the plans. Oh no. Lirik likes money, so he scammed teenagers into giving money easy peasy. Lirik said you have to send me $500 via PayPal. Hi, do you ever do political stuff anymore on news channels, etc.? Me, when I don't cover news for fucking like 3 days. Hey, is there any way to get like, you know, politics? Like, do you ever cover politics at news? Because it seems like you don't do that on this Saturday of all days. I explained the NFT Lirik drama to you. He made his own NFTs and everyone got angry at him. Hence the mini clips on LS7. He ran at the top of the hour ad break and everyone hated him for it. Wow, did he do that? That's so similar to what I'm about to do myself. You know, run the top of the hour ad break at the top of the fucking hour. That's right. It's top of the goddamn hour. We're running a 6-second ad break here, boys. Not an NFT. It's just a 60-second ad break. Now, if you no longer want to see those ads, all you need to do is subscribe. You can subscribe for $5. You can subscribe for free with a Twitch Prime, that is. Making our NFTs is literally worth to be sponsored by an NFT company. It just seems like the amount of TikTokers making NFTs is nuts. Don't blame Lirik for wanting to try. We're going to see how more streamers do it. I was talking to Nick about this as well. This is like the new thing. This is the new thing that people will do. Staff discovers real life cheat code. Does not work in a game.
Why are they folded? Why are they folded?
What game is this? Good thing your takes are garbage. Subscribe for 2 months. It's so weird always. It's like literally these TikToks make it
so I'm gonna show you how literally anybody can become a millionaire with NFTs.
Bro, that's it. Anyone who says that, I'm like, nope. Don't fucking trust this person. Nope.
How about this NFT at mint for about $250? And for those who don't know, $250 is about 0.066 Ethereum. And about 12 hours after mint, I sold it for 10 Ethereum. And selling it for 10 Ethereum equates to just under 40 grand. Listen, if you want to learn how to make over 50x returns on just selling JPEGs, shoot me a follow. I'm not selling anything. This is free information. What do you have to lose? Alright, so
this is literally just, it is just multi-level marketing schemes. But for bros on the internet. Oh my God. He even admitted that he's just selling JPEGs. He's like, yo, it's a scam, but you'll get in on the scam with me. Riot thanks fans and staff as Worlds is officially over. Lirik becomes transparent on his NFT business model. Here, I'll let this run.
There's gonna be
while I go pee.
10,000 of them. And there were gonna be, I'm just gonna say it all. Like some of this, it's like, hey, yeah, we should wait. You know, there's like some precautions, but I don't really give a fuck at this point. Like I can be transparent as fuck. It was more like, oh, you know, for the reason of launching something and then it being like a bigger splash on release. But there were gonna be $50, which is 0.01 roughly ETH, and there was gonna be 10,000 mints of Gears art work using different things that have happened on my stream and different items that kind of tie into the channel. But there's gonna be 10,000 of them. And they were gonna be, I'm just gonna say it all. Like some of this, it's like, hey, yeah, we should wait. You know, there's like some precautions, but I don't really give a fuck at this point. Like I can be transparent as fuck. It was more like, oh, you know, for the reason of launching something and then it being like a bigger splash on release. But there were gonna be $50, which is 0.01 roughly ETH, and there was gonna be 10,000 mints of Gears art work using different things that have happened on my stream and different items that kind of tie into the channel.
It seems like he was just gonna make NFTs of his own like stream, like a Bored Ape NFT, but Lirik, like a Bored Lirik NFT, which I don't even understand who he was partnering up with, but like, good if he scrapped it, then great. The problem is like, listen, here's the thing, dude. It's just like you're gonna see a lot more of this, okay? This is just how fucking capitalism operates. I've been trying to describe this to people. Like the fucking Twitch Rivals event that we did yesterday, this past week, was sponsored by a fucking crypto company that is like sponsored Formula One, apparently. Okay? So it's just like crypto isn't as bad. I mean, I still think it's like there's like more viable cryptocurrencies that are more stable, I guess, like Bitcoin and Ethereum, but they're more stable in comparison to all the fucking shit coins. But the point I'm trying to make is that every single person and every single like institution, every single industry is going to get more into cryptocurrency. It's going to happen in every part of your lives. Okay? People give so much shit to Valkyrie for having a marketing gimmick, but when there's an actual scam, people are quiet. Well, they're not. They're critical of this too. I thought it was sponsored by Doritos. It was sponsored by like fucking 11 different things, including like a crypto website or something. The only reason why I know about it is because people were telling me that, you know, oh yeah, like you're talking shit about like, you know, Destiny having an NFT sponsor while you're at an event sponsored by an NFT. It's like, yeah, dude, I have control over that. Like these two things are the same. Like something I didn't even fucking know. Have we talked about OpenSea blacklisting stolen NFTs, thereby centralizing a decentralized process? But who controls that? Did you cover Travis Scott concert? Isn't crypto instantly bad for the environment? That too. World's production is next level. Stop saying the NFT marketplace controls it. You're a fucking delusional idiot if you think that, like, just by tracking stolen fucking NFTs that you're going to be able to have a regulatory controlling centralized force there. You won't. The only thing you can do is, this guy stole my NFT, and try to name and shame. Okay? That's it. That's what happens when you don't have courts and you don't have any system of control, any system of centralized control. Shut the fuck up. This notion of the free market, like, it's such an old dupe. I think the worst part of NFTs is that it's like slowly fucking capitalist pilling so many Zubers without them even realizing it. That's the worst part about it. There's like fucking all these little Zoomy boys and girls are fucking in my chat being like, actually, the free market will control it. The free market will keep it in check. People will just know when someone is scummy and a scammer, and you know they'll act against it. It's like, no, dude. It's just like, that's not how this works. You need centralized control. Anyways. Oh my God. That's crazy, dude. That was wild. That's very cool to see. Lirik got angry in his message to LSF frogs. Let's see what he said to the LSF frogs.
Peace out, chat. Enjoy your night and everything. And yeah, if you're from live stream fails, get help. Seek mental assistance, please. Seek help.
True.
Streamers don't like you, okay? They don't like you for the most part. You talk more about the most mundane fucking bullshit when you should be focusing on other forms of entertainment. You're fucking pathetic right now. I'm telling you, you're wasting your time. Do other things. Do other things. Watching streams is fine. But when you go ahead and start fucking, like, that's your life, and that's all you fucking do.
The point is, Twitch streaming is like the most interactive content consumption that you can ever have. It's like with $1, okay, or however much, with a subscription, most Twitch watchers think that they can control a stream, and in some instances they can. Okay? So, for that very reason, I think the ultimate way some people who are like super deranged, the ultimate way that some people see that they can like control a stream is by literally just fucking, you know, like writing posts and shit. And they technically are. That's it. It's like the ultimate form of control. You know? By writing fucking posts about how, you know, the streamer is bad and like having the streamer read it. I affect the stream by just saying keywords so the streamer reads my messages and wastes 8 seconds. Yeah, exactly. That's like another effective way of derailing the broadcast. I mean, I fucking derail the broad. God knows you motherfuckers know I get derailed very easily and very quickly and all the time. And people love that. It's like content for them. It can be really annoying from time to time. It can be funny. I love when it's funny. I love when people are thoughtful and funny and good at you know, making jokes, and there's like a back and forth collaborative relationship with the chatter and streamer. And that's great, but then sometimes it's fucking annoying. Okay.
Filling water. Wait, hold this for a second.
Yeah.
Sup?
But also in this situation, like, you know, people getting upset, especially if it's like his own personal fan base getting upset at like him selling NFTs of the stream, that's also, you know, it can be a reasonable or valid concern. It never requires the level of attention it gets, though. The level of attention it matches is never, it's like way more intense than it should be. You see what I'm saying? Like, anyway.
Motherfuckers, welcome to the Hasan stream, where we ain't doing politics today. Today, we don't care about politics.
They're fucking mad at me, dude. There's like people in my chat that came in at first, they're like, dude, talk about Joe Manchin.
You need to talk about biking?
Yeah.
Crump? Have you seen a Twitter? You seen a podcast? Democrat?
When the king of nerds is making fun of you with his nerd voice, dude, you know you fucked up, okay?
Yeah.
They're raiding the White House.
Exactly. That's
Take your...
awfully suspicious.
Hey, I don't want to hold you anymore because you're all a bunch of bitches. I said it.
Yeah, they are the alpha males. They're the alphas.
Like, he's the king of like degenerate nerds. Think about that for a second. If you were like, there's this political news that I want you to cover right now, and I'm actually very upset that you're not, and then like, you know.
Do I raise my hand to ask if I can go to the bathroom? Is that cringy? I've never had a cold sweat. Yeah, you're gonna get in trouble. Really? Yeah. But I have to pee. I'm so annoyed. Chat, I peed my pants last night. I'm gonna... Wait, don't tell people that. Wait. Doesn't look that bad? Pee? It's bad. Maya's gonna get in trouble. No? Oh, fuck. Okay. I'm not allowed to pee. Getting bigger and bigger.
I mean, dude, it was a tight production, dude. It was hard to fucking get up and pee sometimes. Hasan reacts to the Destiny NFT sponsor. We already saw this. I already did this yesterday, but here, this is just him like...
Every single person on the internet, okay, that is pushing NFTs is just trying to find a bigger sucker. That's it.
I agree.
That's all it is. Every one of them. Basically scam.
I agree.
I consider that all of them.
Crypto is too, man. There's people who never stop tweeting about crypto.
Yeah, I know, but like,
so they can dump it.
I wish there was like a big macro. There needs to be a macro accounting of human behavior, because we all grow up making fun of certain people.
I literally agree with that. But yeah. Until he realizes his chest full of bad chest. Let's sort by controversial. The one time I'm gonna do it. I just want to see. When your options being communist or agreeing with Destiny on something, it just might be the time to call it here. To be quite honest, now Destiny joins it on the Twitch streamer hypocrite club, just like every degenerate big streamer except for Northern Lion. Oh God, Christ. Okay, we're done. I'm skipping this. I'm skipping the comment section. I've grown. Okay, I am growing up. Cameraman catches Tyler one sneaking around on the broadcast. What is this?
A good neighbor.
State Farm is there.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
We got one more match to determine it all. It's going to go down at the arcade cabinet. It's going to be Tetris Effect, Hafu and Dog versus Timmy and Myth. That's coming up next. Let's go. A good neighbor.
Bro, he's literally the fucking people run. He has the perfect people run, dude.
Coming up next.
Oh my God. He has, in all of his athleticism, Tyler 1 has perfected people run. That's incredible.
Let's go.
I wish there was a side cam of him like perfectly doing the people run. Tonka truck human. He really is. He is a Tonka truck. What are the comments? People run. Funniest part was afterwards. Wait, what is this?
I wasn't sly about it. Oh my god, I'm cringing internally. They were probably upstairs in the like control room. Yeah, this dumb fuck thinks we don't notice. He's behind the camera. Just follow this stupid ass right now. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, hey, there's that stupid fuck again. Third time he's done it. Really cringe. Just start following him. GG, bro. I'm internally cringing.
Dude, he's literally like a fucking non-stop content machine. Okay? He's just king content. No wonder though. I mean, motherfucker has like 30,000 people watching him play League of Legends, okay? I don't think you can do that if you aren't just like a straight up maniac at making content. I'm just glad he doesn't do variety and he's like painfully addicted to League, because I would just have none of the other streamers would have an audience. Straight up. Like, I don't know if it was just he's so fucking funny. Dude, I don't know. I've never interacted with him. I've never interacted with him before. But he's a very charismatic person. For sure. Hasan's Femboy Made, thank you for the 20 gifted subs. Riot needs to ban him again? No. Thank you, Hasan's Femboy Made. What's wrong with the camera? Why are you saying, is the camera broken or something? What? Why are people saying like, fix camera, fix camera? Soda is 100% taking Twitch rivals way too seriously. Dude, this is...
Oh, no, and a huge reset. I think this is going to be it. Russell going to make it over. Russell's going to take it.
We win!
Take my butt.
They weren't supposed to be here, folks. They were so...
Oh, no.
Dude, this was fucking dope. Russell, like, actually surprised me. Well, Soda did too. I really thought that Adept and XQC were gonna win that. Tina Kitten is on conference Tina after she gets a little overwhelmed by the way. I didn't know what this looked like, but I was so sad for her.
I think I just care a lot, but I shouldn't. It's stupid. It's video.
No, it's fun.
You guys eliminated one of the best fucking teams in the first round.
She's literally the cutest, dude. I am a simp. I'm a Tina Kitten simp, dude.
Like, they were slated to go to...
People probably put them as the winners.
What?
People probably put a lot of them as the winners.
Yeah, I thought that they were going to go all the way up and like lose to XQC in them.
Yeah, I really didn't think I would even make it to this round, so I should be like really happy. I know, I don't know why I'm crying. No.
we like...
She's the best. Mizkif turns down 300k NFT sponsor. All right, let's see this
Cool
fucking
stuff.
clip.
You need a lot of money. And speaking of a lot of money, I actually turned down an NFT sponsor recently for $300,000. I turned down a $300,000 sponsor. You wanna know why? Because I didn't want to get hate on live stream fails. Cool stuff. You need a lot of money. And speaking of a lot of money, I actually
Bro, this guy's literally been sending Hasan as Rocky for like the past hour. I'm not gonna watch it, man. Okay, take a day off. Okay, chill out. I'm not gonna watch the Hasan_Piker you deep faking me as Rocky clip. I'm sorry. Like I've hovered over it multiple times. Mizkif on K-Catamina.
Tamia.
Holy crap, that was loud.
I'm so sorry. Yeah, I know. I get it. Everyone is soft spoken.
Place.
Oh, Lily's here. I'm leaving. This place is toxic.
Bye, Miss.
What?
Bye, Miss.
What? What the heck? What is he saying?
That's literally what she says to. I literally be like, "Oh, how was your day, Tammy?" And she's like, "What? What? No, what? But you just, and then we just, and then we, and I just don't. What? Watch, ready?
Oops.
Tamia, how was your day?
Why?
I just don't understand.
I mean, it's kind of hard to hear sometimes because his noise gate is too good. Hasan laughs at disabled man. Wait, what?
She's yelling at him. She's so.
Look at his face. That's the face of a broken man. Oh my God. Wait, hold on. Nick, what are you doing, dude? Wait. He's just literally, he's just cycling around sad, dude. He's literally just, no, it's not on my phone. It's not. It's like, I was just showing this.
It's so funny. It was so funny, dude. He was just so sad right before. He was sad cycling. It's the funniest thing because, like, you know, that's supposed to be like a fun experience. Like, it's funny seeing someone be sad while cycling around. Does that make sense? Do you understand what I'm saying? It's like automatically a funny juxtaposition.
They're just, he was so sad. At first, when I turned the camera around, he was so sad.
That's a good ass clip. Baron sneaking game 5 LOL Worlds. X and Tyler love-hate relationship.
Go wish XQC luck since you guys said he was rooting for us. Hey XQC. Good luck, bro. I told him good luck. He said, thanks, you too, buddy. Was he insulting me? What do you think? Or did he accidentally say it?
Look at my man's dome, dude. Tyler one's got the best dome. It's like being sat on a bouncy castle. Exactly. If you're on a trike and you're sad cycling on a fucking tricycle, it's like being upset on a bouncy castle. That's perfect. Yeah, I'm so glad that he's, you know, he avoided being a cop because he does have, like, he has cop skull for sure. Looks like Lirik will also be sponsored by the NFT clip. We already saw this. Nick's lost to Maya cost him more than just the prize money. Okay, some of this we watched yesterday. A lot of this is just like what we watched yesterday. Tubbo spitting truth on NFTs.
A whole new realm of knowledge down
Hey
the
chat, if I'm
forest,
totally
foraging
honest,
for sounds that I can
don't buy
rhyme with
NFTs.
orange. Look, I'm a
It's
simple
just a
gatherer
little bit
among a
fucking
world of
cringe. I'll
hunters.
level with you. Like,
3 months spog D.
so maybe don't.
Got
You hear
gifted
you
and
hear all
decided
of
to
the
carry it
success
on.
stories
2 months.
of people doing
Time for
really lucky.
I think Oibrov's Oibruv Minecrafters single-handedly make the UK manageable and palatable as a place. Okay, they just single-handedly defend the sanctity and allow the UK to be not cringe permanently and automatically. They're turning the tide. They're defending England. Okay, that's what they're doing.
Investments in NFTs and coming out millionaires. But what you don't hear is the millions of people who lose all of their life savings. So maybe don't. Okay?
TC Fushi gifted a tier 1 sub to
They're the exception, not the rule. No, they're
2 gift subs in the chat for whole new.
Bitch, you're saying that so you don't get mauled by their stands. I've literally never had an issue with any of the fucking British Minecrafters. They're all dope. They're all very nice. So why the fuck would I criticize them? I've literally criticized Dream in the past. The fuck are you talking about? When we being mauled by his stands. Why would I like he's the head Minecrafter. The fuck are you talking about? Dream's American. I'm just saying, like, dude. There it is. Mr. Crypto, once again. Crypto defenders. Stop being uneducated and talk to Evan Greer about it. Crypto defenders. If you're dumb enough to lose all your money in a rug pull or NFT scam, you were going to lose all your money anyway. Dude, you are literally an ANCAP, okay? You understand that you are straight up an ANCAP. Just because it's like a cool new speculative asset that you're like, launching your ANCAP ass fucking idiotic takes off of, does not change the reality that like you are straight up, like your worldview is ANCAPistan. And once again, you are not going to be the factory owner at ANCAPistan. You will be my slave in ANCAPistan, okay? So stop. Jesus Christ. I don't know why people always are like, oh, dude, fucking, yo, take the shackles off this industry shit, and I'm fucking caking it, dude. Take the shackles off this industry shit, and I am going to the fucking moon, dude. It's like, no, you're not. You're not. You are probably going to be in a worse position overall. All right, let's get to fucking Aaron Rodgers. Okay, my man's doing a great job. Ask a conservative, before we get to that though, ask a conservative to explain why they don't like socialism. They will describe capitalism. One of my favorite things to notice and make fun of. It's 2030. You wake up queasy from your 14th booster jab taken yesterday. You pop your meal bar made from bugs in the microwave. It's freezing in your government supplied apartment because of electricity shortages. You own nothing. Is this the future you want? I mean, there's more. This is what's happening currently, but also, I mean, this is not as good as a take, honestly. There's way better like descriptions of communism that actually are just capitalism than that one. Come on, Canadians, do better. All right. Aaron Rodgers went on a podcast after getting COVID, and it came out that he like wasn't vaccinated. Okay. He went on a podcast and talked about how he consulted the world's foremost medical experts. Yes, that's right. Joe Rogan. I am talking about Joe Rogan, dude. That's who he went to. He said he was immunized And immediately everyone was like, immunize, hold up. That's something that people who have not been vaccinated like to say when they themselves have at least like gotten COVID. So that's an interesting way to say that you have been vaccinated. What's up with that? Yeah, turns out what's up with that is he has not been vaccinated. He just like, had COVID already. There's a 47-minute.
I'm 48 hours in, and I consulted with a now good friend of mine, Joe Rogan, after he got COVID, and I've been doing a lot of the stuff that he recommended in his podcasts.
Dude, this is the best, dude. This is the best. I'm sorry. This is the fucking best thing, dude. Look at his fucking face. He's like, what? Look at
stuff that he recommended in his podcasts and, on the phone to me. And I'm
It's like, what? Look, there's a moment where he goes, here.
After he got COVID.
Look at it. He goes, he's like, what? It's the funniest fucking thing that anyone could ever say, dude. It's the best timeline. I can't wait for him. I hope he's a QAnon supporter. It's so funny. I consulted my new friend Joe Rogan. Oh my god, dude. Oh my fucking god. This is literally the meme posted on Joe Rogan on his Insta. That's the best part about this. The best part about this is that, remember? Wait, where's the Australian meme that Joe Rogan thought was like a real thing?
Also MVP.
Is this the part I'm going to take shit for, Ariel? You better hope that's the only
I
part.
consulted with Joe Rogan. Can we talk about that? That not?
He's laughing. Oh, this shit is so hard as a Packers fan. Yeah, dude. Yeah. I mean, I've heard that Aaron Rodgers is dating like a crystal mommy. So, you know how I feel about this. Okay. Crystal mommies can do no wrong. Okay. Some crystal mommies are major anti-vaxxers. I'm gonna go ahead and blame like his idiocy partially on the crystal mommy influence in his lifestyle, in his life. Is Shailene Woodley? Aaron Rodgers' fiance, Shailene Woodley, wasn't she like super woke or some shit? I think she might be like she was like a big like Bernie supporter. I think she used to follow me on Instagram, but maybe not. Let me see, because I would never know otherwise. Yeah, no. Because I remember seeing her like at protests and shit. Anyway, he's wearing the shirt of a guy who died of a contagious respiratory illness. Shailene Woodley has talked about putting dirt on her vagina and suntanning with it. She's a crystal mommy weirdo. She's like a Radlib ally who like even went to the North Dakota Access Pipeline protest. So like I respect that. You should check on half of K-Kona Sports in Discord and make sure they're okay after this one. Yeah, I mean, I respect that. Getting arrested at the Dakota Pipeline protest is like, that's fucking badass. Let's be real. Shailene Woodley shared a quote about finding your power during storms after fiance Aaron Rodgers revealed he was unvaccinated and contracted COVID-19. Woodley, 29, apparently deleted the quote from her Instagram story a few hours after posting it. Calm seas may bring you peace, but storms are where you find your power, the Diversion actress said on Instagram. Rodgers, quarterback for the Green Bay Packers, revealed this week that he had tested positive for COVID and would miss Sunday's game against the Kansas City Chiefs.
Sense. Okay, you had me up until that point, buddy. But come on. I consulted with Joe Rogan. I consulted with the UPS guy.
UPS guy isn't making, you know, like 80 mil a year.
Okay, he is, dude. This is why everyone that understands fighting, like everyone whose takes I respect, that loves, what's this dude's name? Ariel, right? Whatever his name is. Like, he's smart. He's 100% correct here. And he's like, wait a minute, the UPS guy's not making $80 million a year. Dude, are you insane? What difference does it make when someone is making a lot of fucking money? That doesn't mean they're like qualified to give you medical takes. Like a doctor's qualification on giving you like, you know, like accurately assessing medical research and communicating that to you does not revolve around their fucking, you know, annual income, dude. I mean, I know he's joking, but still, goddamn, dude.
Probably has access to a lot of the highest, but I understand what you're saying.
I mean, golly, you had us there for a second.
This is why I like Ariel, and that is a fucking terrible retort.
And then you start consulting with podcasters. Come on.
Hold on. So that is the, hey, that's the, because you are a journalist, like actual journalist. You used to be. I don't know when you're wearing a luchador mask right now. But
that's right.
Yeah, but is that probably what I'm going to take shit on, you think, for that? Because I immediately follow.
You better hope that's the only part you take shit on. I mean, golly. Hey, has Nick Khan called yet? I don't know if that's 8 p.m. start is on your schedule, Daddy-O.
I don't know. What do you have? Let's move along to what you know about, please. Jesus.
I mean, golly, I have to sit here and listen to that.
Dude, why is Joe Rogan like, dude, this is awesome. Yo, you guys are sexist, okay? I'm just going to say it. Joe Rogan is doing goop for men. Finally, we have a guy, okay? Us guys, us dudes. We've always wanted a goop. We wanted a Gwyneth Paltrow, and now Joe Rogan is doing that. And not only that, but he's putting his money where his mouth is. Gwyneth Paltrow's not supplying you with fucking crystal to shove down your pussy when you feel sick and you need to realign your fucking pH levels, okay? Joe Rogan, on the other hand, is taking it the extra fucking step. When is the last time Gwyneth Paltrow gave someone pussy crystals? That's right. Joe Rogan, on the other hand, literally is like, I'll get you your ivermectin, brother. I got it. I got it for you. Okay? Yeah, Gwyneth Paltrow only sells you the jade egg. She doesn't fucking supply the jade egg when you need it most. Whereas Joe Rogan, not a hypocrite, goes full-blown, balls to the wall. He's like, yeah, dude, I love ivermectin, dude. I'll get you your own. Ape together strong. I pay ivermectin. Why is he doing this? Joe Rogan's like, yeah, I got you, bro. No need for a GoFundMe, okay? I got it. I love this. I love this. He's doing goop for men and he's taking it one fucking step further, and I respect it, okay? I respect it. Good for him. Bad for Tim, but good for Joe. We needed something. Us dudes, we fucking needed something, okay? The massively popular right-wing YouTuber who's unvaccinated tested positive after days after hosting an indoor fan event that lauded those who refused to get their shots. That's so funny, dude. I mean, come on. Like, dude, you literally did a fucking, like, fuck COVID, like, it doesn't matter rally, and then you... Like, that's nuts that he just did that. You know what I mean? It's fucking insane. Hold on a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, joining us right now, a man you might have heard of, the current reigning, defending, undisputed MVP of the NFL, Green Bay Packers quarterback, Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah!
Let's go! Woo! Hey, Rod.
Hey, guys. How you doing?
I'm good. First things first, how are you doing? Is everything okay? Or how are the symptoms? Do we feel good?
How are you doing? How you doing?
Going on?
Yeah, I'm doing well. I'm doing really well. Big thanks to everybody that reached out, checked on me the last couple of days. Felt really good. You know, heard from so many teammates, former teammates, coaches, members of the organization, friends, both yourselves. Thank you guys for that.
Hey, no problem.
So definitely appreciate all the love and support.
Okay, good. Let's get right to it. All right, I feel like what we have been able to, I don't want to say build with you in your incredible, just how nice you are with your time with us every single Tuesday. People have learned a lot about you through this show, and I'm very thankful for that. Every Tuesday, I think a lot of thoughts were potentially changed about you. People that once thought something about you changed after hearing you speak. So whenever all this information came out, there was a lot of haters out there, obviously, that immediately started burying you, but there was a lot of people that listened to you on Tuesdays that say, hey, he's actually an incredibly deep person, an incredibly intelligent person, somebody that you would actually like. There has to be reasons for everything that we're hearing about right now. So I appreciate you so much for this incredible honor that we have to potentially allow you to have a platform and a floor to explain your side of this whole thing. And I can't wait to hear. We're incredibly lucky for it. The floor is yours, Mr. Rodgers.
I mean, did he call him deeply intelligent before he found out? I mean, to be fair, they're friends. And also, he called him deeply intelligent before he found out that he consulted Joe Rogan for his ivermectin treatment. You know what I'm saying? Like, so hard to stay consistent and be like, yeah, no, you're still deeply intelligent when I find out my friend is, getting fucking medical advice from Joe Rogan.
Thank you, buddy.
Good water drink. It's going to be a long one.
I realize I'm in the crosshairs of the woke mob right now. So before my final nail
right. Dude, my favorite, dude. Everyone is like, oh, the woke mafia is up my ass. It's like, bro, first of all, I think people are just clowning on him. Like, it's not even who the fuck is like, I mean, I'm sure there's people that are like mad at him, understandably, right? But like for the most part, I think it's just people being like, dude, you're a fucking idiot. Like, you're literally a fucking idiot. And also, if there's a woke mob, it's like Shailene Woodley, dude. What the fuck? His fiance is literally like a rad lib.
It's put in my cancel culture casket. I think I'd like to set the record straight on so many of the blatant lies that are out there about myself right now. And I appreciate the opportunity to tell my side of the story on here. First of all, I didn't lie in the initial press conference. During that time, it was a very, witch hunt that was going on across the league, where everybody in the media was so concerned about who was vaccinated and who wasn't, and what that meant, and who was being selfish, and who would talk about it, and what it meant if they said it's a personal decision. They shouldn't have to disclose their own medical information and whatnot. And at the time, my plan was to say that I've been immunized. It wasn't some sort of ruse or lie. It was the truth. And I'll get into the whole immunization in a second. But had there been a follow-up to my statement that I've been immunized, I would have responded with this. I would have said, look.
Why didn't he just say, no, I'm not vaccinated. I already have the antibodies from COVID. And instead said, I'm just immunized. I wonder why he did that. Also, ironic. Yeah, he's got real good immunity. This is why getting COVID is not like a fucking foolproof method, okay? There are studies on this.
I'm not, some sort of anti-vax flat earther. I am somebody who's a critical thinker. You guys know me. I march to the beat of my own drum. I believe strongly in bodily autonomy and the ability to make choices for your body, not to have to acquiesce to some woke culture or crazed, group of individuals who say you have to do something. Health is not a one-size-fits-all.
Bro, I swear to God, we're the dumbest nation on the planet, dude. We're done. It's awesome. I love motherfuckers who are like, I'm a critical thinker, That's why I learned everything from a podcaster who also claims he's a critical thinker. All of those like, you know, aunts and uncles on Facebook, all critical thinkers. We're a nation of independent thinkers who are critical thinkers. Who aren't anti-vaxxers, by the way. I've heard this so many times. It's like, I'm not anti-vaxxer except for this one. Motherfucker, what do you think anti-vaxxers in the past did? Okay? When the MMR vaccine came out, they said the exact same shit. They were like, I'm not an anti-vaxxer except for the MMR. It's like, no, dog, that's the point. That's how, like, you become an anti-vaxxer, okay?
For everybody. And for me, it involved a lot of study in the off season, much like the study I put into hosting Jeopardy or the weekly study I put into playing the game. I put a lot of time and energy and research and met with a lot of different people in the medical field to get the most information about the vaccines before making a decision. And in actuality, it was pretty easy in the beginning.
I love when he says, like, I've done the research, and then later down the line admits that his research revolved around asking Joe Rogan, a self-admitted dumb guy, okay? A self-admitted dumb guy who's an ape.
Beginning to eliminate two of them, and it didn't involve going into the questionable history of some of their criminal activities and fraud cases or any of that stuff. It was simply the fact that I have an allergy to an ingredient that's in the mRNA vaccines. So on the CDC's own website, it says, should you have an allergy to any of the ingredients, you should not get one of the mRNA vaccines. So those two were out already. So
I don't believe that at all, okay? But let's say he's right. Then you get a medical exception. Why didn't he just say, I have a medical exception? Local healthcare provider ended partnership. Dude, it's literally free to not be a dumbass. It's $0 to not be a dumbass. And these guys are like, nah, I'm going to be a dumbass.
the only option was Johnson & Johnson. At this time, in the early spring, I had heard of multiple people who had had adverse events around getting the J&J. Nothing that was no deaths or anything, but just some really difficult times and physical abnormalities around the J&J shot. And then in mid-April, the J&J shot got pulled for clotting issues, if you remember that, right? So the J&J shot was not even an option at that point. So then my options became, okay, what can I do to protect myself and my teammates?
Oh, no.
If there's not one of the big three options for me in my own body. And so I looked into and talked again to a lot of medical individuals.
Sinovac. It'd be pretty funny if it was like, that's why I got Sinovac.
And professionals, and found that there was an immunization protocol that I could go to best protect myself and my teammates. And it was a long-term protocol that involved, multiple months. And I'm very, proud of the research that went into that. And
wait. So he didn't even get COVID? Like, I thought when he said he was immunized, I thought he at least, like, got COVID already. So he's like, I got the antibodies, brother. Which, by the way, that's not even immunization, for the record. Like, what he's saying, even if that was the case, if he got COVID and he thought he was immunized, it's not true. Obviously. What the fuck did he do? Did he shove a goop crystal in his asshole or what? Dude, oh my God.
The individuals that I met with, and we felt like it was what was best for me. It was not, again, something that the league didn't know about. The league was fully aware of it.
Yeah, not only was the league fully aware of it, they tried to get a carve out for him. And now we know why. At the time, they literally, wasn't it Roger Goodell that tried to fucking put a specific carve out in the language to say alternative treatments for COVID were also acceptable. Now we know what the reason for that was. He legit didn't even contact the NFL? No, but I'm almost certain. I'm almost certain that, like, they did know. Because I remember reading an article, like, when he first got COVID, when people were talking about, like, they denied, by the way, they denied it. But I know that they asked originally for a exception, for an exemption, or rather a specific carve out in the statement about, like, what dictates like eligibility in the league, like medical eligibility, and they wanted to put in fucking like alternative treatment. What the fuck is a carve valve? No, carve out. Those reports ran counter to Rodgers' own words, which simply imply that back in August he'd received the vaccine. Yes, because Aaron had an appeal with the NFL. Okay, let's keep going.
Upon my return to the Packers, and it was at that point that I petitioned them to accept my immunization status as under their vaccination protocol. Now, at the time, they had only had the big three was what they're going to do, and if you weren't in the vaccinated category, you were in a different category, which involved some draconian measures and protocols that you would have to adhere to.
Like what?
Which, in my opinion, were not based on science. We're more based in a shame-based environment to try and get as many guys to get vaccinated as possible so that the league looks better to the rest of the world. That was the focus of these, protocols, which I'll get into when I finish this diatribe here about the petition. So I petitioned the league. Initially, they returned and said, no, you'll be in the unvaccinated category. And I also said, how come there's no exemptions for medical exemptions, religious exemptions, pre-existing conditions?
Okay. That's bullshit. There is no shot that they would not add medical exemptions. That is insane and also illegal. Okay? Religious exemptions, on the other hand, is bullshit. It's just fucking bullshit. And if he truly just simply had a medical exemption, where his, like, actual doctor said, oh yeah, you can't take this vaccine because you're, like, deeply allergic to one of the things in it, then no shot would the league fucking be like, yeah, you can't take this vaccine. You have to take this vaccine. No fucking shot. He could literally sue the league, dude.
And they basically said, look, those are all basically exempted, but you would be put in the non-vaccinated category. And I'll get into what that meant from a scheduling standpoint shortly, but there wasn't any way of getting around that in their mind. So after they came back and said, no, you're unvaxxed, I said, okay, I'm going to appeal this. And so we went through the process, which was a multi-week process, where I asked them for time to gather information. I gathered over 500 pages of research on the efficacy of immunizations, all the latest research surrounding my case, everything from mask wearing to the efficacy of the vaccines and the duration of the
Whenever motherfuckers are like, I did my own research, I'm like, Okay, here we go. It's just so dumb. You didn't do your research, bro. Like, you didn't. I'm sorry. You don't even have the fucking qualification to do your research, okay? Like, you don't. You know who did do the research? The researchers. And they're telling you to take the fucking vaccine. It's safe and effective. Everybody thinks they're a fucking doctor, or like, more importantly than even a doctor, like a fucking PhD epidemiologist or a PhD pharmacologist. You know what I mean? It's like, dude, why did all these people actually do their research when they could have just gone on Google and been like, all right, I found out that the vaccine is fucking bad for you, actually.
Antibodies, just all the latest research, right, that I was getting from my medical team. And in that process, we had many conversations. I enjoyed the conversation with the league. It was good sharing. But one in particular stood out when I knew I was not going to win this. I had a meeting, and they said, one of the main docs said, it's impossible for a vaccinated person to get COVID or spread COVID. And at that point, I knew that, I was definitely not going to win the appeal.
Okay, so here's the thing. I don't even know if the doctor said that or not, but that's wrong. You know what that shows, by the way? That shows that a single doctor could be wrong. Okay? I don't know if anybody actually said that, but hey, guess what? You know what that shows? That sometimes doctors can be wrong. And that's precisely why if you were to actually do your own research, you would recognize that the entire body of work is significantly more important than a singular doctor and what they fucking said. That's the do your own research argument. Not like hyper focusing on like one fucking guy who's like, I don't know, like a neurologist or something, being like, oh, well, actually, I did my own research and decided that despite the fact that this is outside of my field of expertise, that, the vaccine actually causes penis shrinkage. Like, that's why you look at the consensus, okay? Or he could just be lying about what the doctor said, because that's still.
And it was very shortly thereafter that denied, which we know now that information is totally false that was given to me. My desire to immunize myself was what was best for my body, and that's why this is so important to me. My medical team advised me that the danger I would be in of an adverse event was greater than the risk of getting COVID. And
bro, you're sitting there with COVID, okay? You have not been immunized. Like, why are you still saying I was immunized? Like, well, I kind of don't know what you mean by that, if that's what you're saying. Like, are you claiming that? Like, what does immunization mean? Does it mean full-blown immunization? Does it mean that he will never get COVID because he demonstrably just got COVID, so clearly that's not even happening? But, oh yeah, here, by the way, QB Aaron Rodgers is unvaccinated per me and Mike Garofalo. That's why he's out for Sunday versus the Chiefs. Quarterback Aaron Rodgers said he had been vaccinated. It's a personal decision. It's an interesting issue. He said he wasn't going to criticize teammates who weren't vaccinated. So, like, he lied about that, too. Why? What happens to these motherfuckers, dude? They're like, nah, dude, I'm gonna be this guy. Like, I am falling on this sword, okay? This is the hill I am dying on. I love not getting vaccinated. I am the king of not getting vaccinated. I'm just gonna fucking do it. I'm gonna put my entire career on the line. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna lie, cheat, steal, do whatever the fuck I can. God forbid anything but taking this vaccine that like billions of people at this point have gotten.
Recovering. So I made a decision that was in the best interest of my body. I'm not telling somebody to not get vaccinated or to get vaccinated. I think you should do what's in the best interest of your body. If you're scared of COVID, or if you have comorbidities, then getting vax is probably in your best option. But if you have immunocompromised system, or if you have pre-existing conditions, then make the decision that's in your best interest. And that's what I did. I made the decision that was in my best interest. And the other part to it is that, and I've talked about this on, I think, on the show before, but the next great chapter in my life, I believe, is being a father. And it's something that I care about a lot. And to my knowledge, there's been 0 long-term studies around sterility or fertility issues around the vaccines. So that was definitely something that I was worried about. And that went through my mind. Now, obviously, having an allergy to an ingredient, it took me off of being able to take the mRNA anyway. But that, even if I didn't have that, that would be something that would give me a little bit of pause, because we don't know what the long-term effects of these are. There's still clinical trials going on through 2023. So to just like, when people just say, oh, just get the jab, just get the jab. Well, first of all, everybody's body is different, number one. And second of all, there's a lot of things we don't know about this. So that's just one thing I really want to stress there. And again, the organization knew exactly what my status was. My teammates knew exactly what my status was. There was nothing that was hidden.
Yeah, except for the immunization thing.
Of preseason was during the time of the appeal. I thought actually at various times I was going to win the appeal.
Appeal court stays vaccine mandate on large businesses. Damn, he really is just spitting out all the misinformation. It's awesome. Pat is trying hard not to interject. I see, dude, why would you? This is quite literally an instance where, like, the best thing to do is just let the dude spit, okay? You are literally allowing someone to, you're offering them a shovel to dig their own grave while simultaneously, like, doing the most profitable thing you can, which is, like, this podcast popped the fuck off. I'm watching it, dude. I don't know who the fuck Pat McAfee is. I would never watch Pat McAfee. I don't even like sports. And here I am watching it with 25,000 people because, like, he did the fucking smart thing.
And I think that people said I didn't wear a mask during the preseason.
Oh, you mean the Rogan method? So that's the difference. If he fucking agrees with him, then that's bad, okay? If he turns around and he's like, hell yeah, dude, you're so right. Yeah, ivermectin is so good. You know what I mean? Like, then it's bad. But he's not even doing that. He's just like, okay, go on.
I mean, some of the rules to me are not based in science at all. They're based purely in trying to out and shame people, like needing to wear a mask at a podium when every person in the room is vaccinated and wearing a mask makes no sense to me. If you got vaccinated to protect yourself from a virus that I don't have as an unvaccinated individual, then why are you worried about anything that I can give you? And let me hit on protocols now, because that's obviously been out there as well. I have followed every single protocol to a T, minus that one I just mentioned, which makes absolutely no sense to me. But my daily routine is the routine of an unvaccinated person, which is I have to, test early before, starting the season. Vaccinated people test once every 2 weeks, non-vaccinated once a day, which, again, that's not based in science at all. You can have vaccinated people who actually carry and spread the virus, not testing for 2 weeks, and non-vaccinated people are the safest people in the building because we're the ones who are testing every single day and wearing masks the entire time. But instead, we're being made to think that we're the dangerous ones, we're the super spreaders, when in fact we're the most in touch with our body every single day. But these protocols that we have, we've had to go through a test every single day, 5 a.m. on noon games as well, which I don't understand why 5 a.m., but 5 a.m. in the morning on noon games. You test in the morning, and before you can go in the facility, you got to wait in your car for 30 to 40 minutes.
Wait. So more testing is good and it's actually safe? How is he being like, does he not know he has COVID? Like, I know that's an anecdote to be like, well, I have COVID and I'm saying right now that like being unvaccinated makes me more safe. But like, does someone needs to tell Aaron Rodgers that he has COVID right now? So him like talking about this in the third person as though like, you know, being unvaccinated actually is like way better and it like protects you way better than like being vaccinated. It's like, but you have COVID. Like everything you say, you could just turn around and be like, but you have COVID currently. Like, especially because, I mean, and that's like a super base level argument because like, you know, you can be fucking pro-vaccination and still get COVID. And there are things that he says that are like half-truths, right? For example, like that you can get the vaccine and still get COVID and spread COVID. Like, he's not wrong. That is true. Except that shouldn't stop you from getting the highest level of protection, especially when there's no side effects to it. You know what I mean? No like reasonable, serious side effects or medical complications beyond like, you know, super, super, super marginal instances that are less commonplace than like the actual long-term and short-term complications that arise from being unvaccinated and then getting COVID. So it doesn't really make sense.
Minutes to give you the okay to go in. Non-vaccinated or vaccinated people test and just go right in. So we had somebody test the other day. Vaccinated person tests, goes in, has breakfast, test positive. And then, oh shit, bummer. He just had breakfast with 5 people. Wait in my car, mask every day in the facility. So I mask up every single day in the facility. Physically distance from everybody else. I have major travel restrictions, so I can't leave the hotel. Can't have dinner with teammates. Even though I tested negative that morning to even get on the flight. The only people I see at the hotel are vaccinated people.
Good catch. Happy COVID hasn't caught your instincts.
Yeah. Only people I see at the hotel are vaccinated people. But I have to wear a mask the entire time. I can't see anybody. Can't see anybody after the game. I work out off to the side in the weight room in a mask. Again, there's been any studies about the efficacy of masks for workouts or the higher levels of CO2 inhaled during workouts.
Wait, this is the thing I don't understand. Masks ineffective at spreading COVID, okay? They're like, masks don't prevent you from spreading COVID or getting COVID. But also, masks simultaneously stop you from getting oxygen. I fucking hate working out in a mask. Let's be real, okay? It's bullshit. It is the worst thing. It is literally, it's fascism, okay? It's medical fascism. Sick and tired of it. So, I admit that they are a gigantic inconvenience. It's so stupid. But also, I'm not going to sit here and be like, yeah, there's actually scientific studies conducted in my basement that mask wearing prevents you from being able to breathe in or actually allows you to suck in CO2 when you're working out. It's like, okay.
That affects performance and body function. Not allowed to use the sauna or the steam room. I have to wear a yellow wristband at all times, basically shouting to the world, I'm uncleaned and unvaxxed.
Medical fascism, what the fuck? Dude, it's a joke, man. I'm joking. I'm exaggerating. I know that leftism means no jokes ever, but like when I say making me wear a mask while I'm working out is medical fascism, that's what is known as a joke. It's a joke by exaggerating my actual stance, which is that it's an inconvenience. Okay. Sorry, I apologize. I will write a twit longer about how I joked when I should have never joked. Socialism means never joking, never laughing, never even socialism means never joking. The less you've joked, the more you're socialist. Stalin literally never laughed famously. He's the most socialist of all.
And in this situation now, I'm 10 days off regardless of tests or symptoms. So I'm sitting here 2 days in. I had some symptoms Tuesday night, tested positive Wednesday morning. Didn't feel great yesterday. I'll get into what I've been doing, but I feel really good today. This is Friday.
It is.
But 10 days off regardless, where a vaccinated person.
Do you see how Travis Scott got 11 people killed? Okay, dude, like you can hate Travis Scott, but like how the fuck are you going to put the blame on Travis Scott alone, dude? Holy shit. Like, Jesus Christ, dude. Yeah, Travis Scott did it, bro. He got them killed. What, with his music? Like he didn't stop the show? How? I don't think he knew, dude. What the fuck? I mean, I don't know the exact details, but I would suspect that like he probably had no fucking clue what was going on. He did? More like the event organizers and runners? I mean, these people oversold the fucking event. How is he going to notice though? No, he pointed at the crowd and told him to kill 11 people. There's a video of him watching. Okay, we'll look at that in a little bit. You got to watch the videos. He did not help the situation. He saw the ambulance. He stopped the show when an ambulance arrived, and he stopped it multiple times. It's actually partially his fault as he's been encouraging his fam to storm the stage and jump fences and shit. You see how Travis Scott personally headlocked 11 people and choked them out until they died? There's a fucked up video of him seeing it. He pointed it out multiple times. He allowed the concert even when he saw the ambulances and shit. Dude, okay, first of all, I haven't seen the video, so I'm not going to talk about it yet. I shouldn't. But in a situation like that, in a fucking massive concert like that, you don't assume that like people are fucking literally being trampled to death. You have no fucking clue what's going on. If you see like one ambulance, you don't stop the concert because you saw one ambulance, if that's the case. But then again, I'm not defending him because I don't know. Maybe he like literally knew. Maybe someone was in his ears like, yo, stop the fucking concert. People are dying. And he was like, nah, fuck that. You cannot look at it. Literally dead bodies, dude.
Just has to have 2 back-to-back negative tests. When it comes to the science again for non-vaccinated, it came up last week because Alan Lazard was a close contact to Devontae Adams, and Alan is not vaxxed, and they obviously tried to cancel him for that, but they also didn't bring up the fact that he tested negative every single day. So just because he was close contact and not vaxxed, this is what the league has done, is they've made it.
It would have been worse if he stopped the show. People would have gotten restless. That's, you're a simp. You're ridiculous. No, the right thing to do in that situation is immediately stop the show. Are you fucking kidding me? Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. That's so stupid. You're a fucking stupid person for saying that. You're just simping. Chatter is right though. No, he's not. Shut the fuck up. Hasan defending billionaires, lol. Wait, what? Okay. Banfest incoming. Banfest 2020.
Also didn't bring up the fact that he tested negative every single day. So just because he was close contact and not vaxxed, this is what the league has done, is they've made it, hard for people, to have a decision because, you're close contact. That means you're out for 5 days. Not based on any science, other than we're going to just keep this propaganda narrative going that unvaccinated people are the most dangerous people in society. And again,
Can I
you
ask
know-
some? Can I ask some questions here now? Can
Yeah,
I
let me finish up here. I'm almost
Got
done.
it. Got it.
Bro, motherfucker, yo, maybe he did read 500 pages of fucking anti-vaxxer bullshit. You can hear him go through the pages. First of all, I'm surprised Aaron Rodgers knows how to read. Okay, let's be real. I feel like you get hit in the head too many times, you forget that. Okay, you forget the physical capability. You no longer can physically do that. Okay, he did go to Cal. Doesn't matter, dude. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if you went to Berkeley. Doesn't matter if you're a quarterback. You get hit in the head that many times, dude, you're no longer a reader, okay? I'm sorry. You forget certain things. Like critical thinking, which he's demonstrating right now. Kind of like I forgot to run the top of the hour ad break. Okay? I did. I forgot to run the top of the hour ad break at the top of the hour, so I'm going to run it right now. You no longer want to see the ads if you want an ad-free broadcasting experience. All you need to do is subscribe. You could do that for $5 or you could do that for free. Okay? But here's the ad break now. Here's the 1 minute ad break now. He doesn't have a degree from Cal. This is the part of him singing, "Don't open on stream." What the fuck? What the fuck? Bro, this is gonna make people unironically be like, oh, they're doing ritualistic sacrifice. Like these guys are all Satanists. That video looks straight up out of like... I didn't realize he was in the middle of the crowd, chat. I thought he was like... That's really fucking bad, dude. They've been doing sacrifices all along. I've seen that narrative already. Yeah, dude, that shit looks straight up like a Stanley Kubrick thing. Okay. Gotta pee. Let's keep going with this.
I just want to say, you know, that is what the media has been trying to do. They're trying to shame and out and cancel all of us non-vaccinated people, call us selfish. Yeah. I mean, that's the propaganda line too. Now, you're selfish for making a decision that's in the best interest of your body. Now, I've already spelled out, which I shouldn't have to, but I've already spelled out the issues of my own personal body and my own personal health, right? That, you know, I have issues related to ingredients in the mRNA vaccines. That the J&J got pulled, not to mention the numerous issues with the J&J vaccine to this day. That I went out and on my own paid for and did research and went out and did an immunization protocol that's been used. Homeopathy has been around for centuries, and the doctors that I consulted with have been doing this for decades. The same type of stuff for children and adults who have immunocompromisation. They have pre-existing conditions or reasons that they cannot take traditional vaccines. The league didn't offer any opportunity for you know, alternative medicines or treatments, as I'll get into. But I think the thing that is so disappointing is that it was not just that, but it was the coercion and the collusion, you know, of GM saying they're not gonna sign non-vaccinated players, and the coercion for player 54 through 90 who thinks, if I don't make this squad that I'm on now in training camp, I'm not vaxxed,
He's spitting anti-vax. He literally said...
On the Pat McAfee?
He went on the Pat McAfee show and he said... Hold on here, I'll fucking take the noise get off. He went on the Pat McAfee show and he said, I consulted Joe Rogan.
Oh, no.
On best treatments for COVID. It's awesome, dude.
Let me watch. Football is my arena. You go get ready. We're late already.
Yeah, we are super late. Andrew's there already.
Oh, I know. I texted you at 11.
Well, I thought we were going to go at 2. Like, I thought we were going to leave at 2. Homeopathy, those are not doctors? Yeah, he, like, lied to the NFL. When is ComplexCon starting? It started already. Go back. He said homeopathy was good. He's right, dude. You're fake. Dude, I'm telling you, Goop for guys. Goop is
Go get ready, you degenerate.
Sorry. Goop is no longer just for the ladies. It's for the guys too, and that's important. You're sexist.
So there wasn't even opportunities. Workers in those same environments had no opportunity. Workers at the facilities, and it's happened all over the country. You're seeing these mandates for firefighters and policemen and government workers who are saying, well, no, it's, what about my body, my choice? What about making the best decision for my own circumstance? And that again, that health is not a one-size-fits-all thing. I think that's the thing that's most disappointing. Look at our squad. We've had, I'm the second non-vax player to test positive. It's pretty evident I tested positive.
Okay, one thing I'm going to say, though, to Aaron Rodgers' defense, that is a sick Tombstone t-shirt. Fucking Doc Holliday, say when, I'm your Huckleberry Tombstone shirt, points Aaron Rodgers, for sure.
Positive being around a vaccinated individual. I mean, that's the majority of people I spend time with. There's been dozens of individuals that work at the facility that are vaxxed that have tested positive. So this idea that it's a pandemic of the unvaccinated is just a total lie. And I go back to like these two.
Wait. Wait, what? Some people with the vaccine got COVID. So the COVID, completely ineffective. Throw it out. Get rid of it. Of course.
Questions for the, for this woke mob. Like
the exception is always the rule.
Number one, if the vaccine is so great, then how come people are still getting COVID and spreading COVID?
Because there are new strains of the virus. Because everybody's not getting vaccinated.
And unfortunately dying from COVID. Like, if the vaccine is so safe, then how come the manufacturers of the vaccine have full immunity?
I gotta run that one back. What?
Number one, if the vaccine is so great, then how come people are still getting COVID and spreading COVID and unfortunately dying from COVID? Like, if the
Bro, he looks so strung out. He doesn't even look like a fucking NFL quarterback. He looks like a dude who hangs out in front of a 7-Eleven now. He looks like Jay from Jay and Silent Bob's like uncle who actually slings meth instead of snoochie boochies and weed, dude.
Vaccine is so safe, then how come the manufacturers of the vaccine have full immunity?
Does anybody know what he's saying there? If the vaccine is so safe, why do the manufacturers of the vaccine have full immunity? I don't even know what he means. Immunity from like legal immunity from taking it? Immunity from litigation. Oh. Oh, because it's a global pandemic.
So let's just step back and realize, like, this vaccine.
I thought he meant immunity from the virus. I was like, I don't know, probably because they took their own vaccine, dude. I literally did not follow what he was saying. I just got done with a hike and a workout, and my brain is like, it's like one hamster pushing a wheel right now.
Vaccine is revolutionary, the things that they're doing. However, we don't know a whole lot about it. And to just say that it's a blanket for all that ails you, in my opinion, is wrong and reckless.
No, it's not a remedy for all that ails you. It's a remedy for COVID.
And for the media out there taking shots at me, like, you don't know my story, now you do. So,
bro, they're taking shots at you because you bold-faced lied, right? You tried to convince everybody pretty knowingly that you had the vaccine. You knew what you were doing with your language, dude. Aaron Rodgers is not a dumb guy, right? People are not taking shots at you. There are plenty of NFL players who aren't vaccinated, right? There are plenty of NFL players that aren't vaccinated at this point, but none of them knowingly went on a press conference booth and were like, yes, I have been immunized, and like chose their words very carefully to try and deceive the media.
Quit lying about me. And personal health decisions, in my opinion, should be private. And they shouldn't have to be like gone through the ringer.
It's weird. I mean, I hate to get into this, but like it's always been a story that Aaron Rodgers' family really wants nothing to do with him. And that always seemed very strange. But like his family always maintained that Aaron is like an impossible person to deal with. And now it's like, oh, okay. All right. This is making a little more sense now.
And over scrutinized by, people who are just pushing their own type of propaganda on the people and ideals. You want to have a conversation about it? I'm more than willing to have a conversation about it. But bodily autonomy is a right. And the shaming and the outing that, people seem to get off on so much of finding these people who, oh my God, can you believe these crackpots who are not vaccinated? Everybody has their own story. Everybody has their own story and their own issues and their own reasons for doing things. But this shaming cancel society, that is wrong. And I made a choice that was in my best interest. You might respect it, you might hate it, but I bet you the same people that...
Bro, dude, okay, listen. I hate that take. I hate that take so much because, like, on a very different level of, like, responsibility and all of those things, you can say the same thing about Henry Ruggs drunk driving, right? You don't know why Henry Ruggs drunk drove. He might have had to get to something very, very essential, but like you're putting people in danger, right? And especially like your teammates, right? If you're not vaccinated and you're convincing people that you're vaccinated, like that's, I don't know. I think it's a very bad take on his part. And the other thing is like you're a leader. You're a leader. You're a leader of your team. You're a leader of the nation. You're one of the biggest faces of the NFL. For you not to be vaccinated, for you to be out there saying like it's gonna make people sterile, like you know the implications of that. Half of Green Bay is gonna come to your aid because football is the biggest thing in fucking Green Bay, dude. Green Bay season tickets are sold out from now till the rapture.
Isn't Green Bay communist, dude? They're like owned by the people.
What the fuck? I mean, they're cheeses. But
no, pull it back. That's why I was pulling you away from the microphone.
Oh,
it's
too loud.
Yeah, the gain is high as fuck already.
But
you can't stop but suck on that thing. You love suckling on that mic.
I suck on it, dude.
On the Mikey. Okay, we're gonna head on down to fucking. Wait, hold on.
One thing I would like to remind everybody that I think is fucking hilarious. I don't know why I think this is funny, but Pat McAfee now is like the bad boy of like NFL commentators. I mean, look at the guy, right? He looks half Jersey Shore and half like Anderson Cooper. I don't know where he fucking came from. This dude was a punter. For those of you who don't know football, this dude punted. He punted the football.
Now he's punting interviews, but into the sky.
I don't know how he became the bad boy of the NFL. Like, he gets to say, like, fuck, shit, piss. Here's my really edgy take on football.
You know why?
He was a punter.
You know why, dude? Less kicks to the head.
Yeah.
Less kicks to the head. That's it, dude. You save in the NFL, your future career or like your opportunities are determined by how many times people kick you directly in the fucking dome. The less you are kicked in the dome, the higher likelihood that you can have a viable career post NFL, the better your takes are. Were you sad when Mike White got hurt on Thursday? Dude, he was so sad. Will was devastated. Wait. Where the fuck's my phone? Mike White? Oh.
Mike White getting hurt was like the day that one of my friends at school told me Santa Claus wasn't real. It hurt. It was like all that hope that I had for the future, that the world around me wasn't hard all the way through, was taken from me in one fell swoop. One brutal, brutal swoop. He threw a touchdown. He did this. I was like, yay! Santa! And then I wake up that one night, 1:30 a.m. I'm sneaking down to see Santa Claus. I see my dad in his robe, putting socks in a stocking. And I'm like, that's not Santa. I start doing the math. I realize one day I'm going to die. I have to pay taxes. Yeah.
All right.
What time does it end?
I don't know, but I mean, there's stuff going on like.
Yeah, I don't want to go to the concert shit though.
Yeah, I know.
Are we gonna make it?
Wait,
Are we gonna make it for the booths?
let me text my homies right now.
I have to get gas too, so if we want to take your card, if that's faster.
More helmet touch player grievances? What the fuck? Take the HasanAbi. Yeah, if we get there, we're gonna get there at like Astro World before you go. Dude, we will there's gonna be an hour-long fucking drive down there where I will be talking about all of that stuff. Yeah, I did hear the thing about Astro World I did hear is that like the HasanAbi is my vehicle. The Houston Police Chief Tory Finner confirms reports that there was someone injecting people with like something. We don't know what it was. And the details are not out yet. Oh, Astro World? Yeah. Yeah. Hold on. Oh, it ends at like 6 or 7. We can still go.
The booths?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. We gotta go though.
All right. We're gonna leave right now, folks. I'll fire up the old fucking. That's fake. Are you trusting cops? That's fake. I mean, I don't know anything, dude. That's the point. I'm gonna fucking fire up the old IRL stream, and we'll talk about the Astro World stuff on the way down. Okay. That literally came from his PR team. Bro, this is the okay, you know what the thing.
We don't have time.
Yeah, this is the thing that's like hella annoying about chat is like chat will be like, dude, you have to give us information on a breaking news story. And then when I'm like, wow, that sounds fucking crazy that happened, they're like, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you covering breaking news that I asked you to cover? What the fuck? That's not verified information. It's like, yeah, that's what happens when you fucking cover something that just happened without fucking. Shut up. Shut up. Okay. Hold on. By the way, I'm stalling right now. It seems like I'm not doing anything, but I'm also stalling because I'm like preparing so that the transition is smooth. You know what I mean?
Sure.
No, I'm seriously. I'm like. Reading cop speak as if it's fact. Bro, that is so fucking stupid. You are so dumb. They know more than we do at this moment. Why would I immediately be like, that's clearly fucking fake? Like, there are literal people on the ground who said it, and then the cops were fucking confirming it. That's it. Okay? That doesn't mean like you trust cops all the time. But you can't fucking ask me again to cover something that is like breaking news and then be like, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Anyway, listen, I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna restart the stream in a little bit, okay? From ComplexCon. Love you all. I will see you on the other side, okay? Bye.